Good morning, Paris. This is Cassie Knight and Amanda Moore giving you the Need to Know.
Today we'll begin by recapping all the past events in this year. On February 3rd, Spain recognized the United States independence.
On February 5th, Sweden recognized the United States independence. On August 27th, the first hydrogen balloon flight reached a shocking 900-meter altitude right here in Paris.
Now let's discuss the upcoming events. On September 26th, come to the grand opening of Fayette County, Pennsylvania, United States.
On November 2nd, George Washington will say goodbye to his army forever.
On November 3rd, John Austin will be hung at London's Tyburn Gallows and will be known to be the last publicly hung there.
Finally, Britain will evacuate New York City, its last military position, on November 25th.
And that's all for today, folks. This is Amanda Moore and Cassie Knight reporting to you all the events you need to know. Now enjoy the brief history of the signing of Treaty of Paris.
I cannot believe this, John Adams.
Those British and Americans, why can't they just agree?
I don't know, but apparently the Americans are mad because the British stole the land.
It is not that simple, Ben. We need to find a solution, and we need to find it now. The Continental Congress put the five of us in charge, but Thomas Jefferson and Henry Lawrence ditched us to make negotiations in America, and John Jay isn't doing anything either.
Well, it is very sad, John. 25,700 people have died. John, we need to figure this out, and now.
There are negotiations going on, but America wants revenge for Britain's actions.
Well, John, there's only one thing we can do.
We will be back after these important messages.
Hey Sam, did you know 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance?
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know prisoners on both sides of the war were released after the signing of Treaty of Paris?
Meanwhile, at the local jail,
We're free! We're free! Geico, 15 minutes could save you, well, you know. Hey, you want to try out my time machine?
Sure.
What's on Doritos? You gotta put the hole back through the slot.
Okay.
Yes! 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Best day of my life! Whoa! Where am I?
Well, I'm Ben Franklin. Currently, I'm signing the Treaty of Paris. Who are you?
It worked! It really worked! Woo! It worked! How do I get that?
Doritos, energizing for war.
Great idea, Ben! Coming up with a peace treaty? That's amazing!
I know, John. Let's just hope this will end this absurd Revolutionary War.
Alright, so this will recognize each of the 13 colonies as independent states.
Oh, yes! And we can sign it here in Paris and call it the Treaty of Paris.
It will be the 14th Treaty of Paris? But who's counting?
This will resolve all claims in Northwest Territory.
Let's just hope those nasty British don't violate this treaty.
They did.
Well, this can establish the United States boundaries, and so far the British have been very generous of dividing their land.
I think that's because they want the U.S. to be their trading port.
Oh dear.